Okay, this is WIKISPEED, February 20th, 2025. And go ahead, David.
Well, I had a very hectic week. Very little of it was the type of thing we usually talk about. It was I had three medical appointments, one Valentine's Day party, a couple of days of intense yard work, um, a day or so of fixing the pool pump. Um, a lot of the household chores like laundry and shopping and stuff. About the only thing I did related to the work was a major cleanup of my workspace there, where I dug through the 3 or 4 layers of half-finished projects, and 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 you can actually, if I get rid of this, you can actually see my desk, see the surface of my desk. Get a few things out of the way.
That's always
Um,
good.
but yeah, that was my big accomplishment or something. I I had planned on planting the third hydroponic garden. Didn't get to that. Although I am happy to say that I'm already getting sprouts from the two that I planted last week, and
Nice.
I'm starting to get some stuff there. And like I said, I'll try to get a couple more. Try to actually get a lot of stuff growing to the point where I won't have to run out to the store to buy solid for a while. I'll be able to just pick my own. Um, and so, like I said, I managed to, what, where's what happened to my to-do list? I had a to-do, here it is. No, that's not my to-do. This is my to-do list. And I managed to basically start a new one and check off a few of the things I had on there. So, uh, like I said, it's been hectic, but I was a bit disappointed that I didn't get to either the hydroponic garden or the book. But I was pleased that I actually got my desk cleared off enough that I could actually start those things when I get around to them.
Cool. Okay, the coming weekend, any blocks?
Uh, well, there's an art festival in town that I'll be going to, on probably Saturday or something. Um, I think I may have a few more doctor's appointments or something, and basically don't think there's any major blocks. Just still have things to do.
Cool. Okay, yeah, so this is Lauren Salter, an island in the Salish Sea. And past week, I uh, worked some more on getting my Raspberry Pi on the I don't know if I showed you this is the car. Michael has a different kit from another company, but this is the car with the camera, pan and tilt, and Raspberry Pi sitting on it with hats on the Raspberry Pi that uh, protect it and allow it to do different things.
Now,
And
is that autonomous or remote controlled?
um, it's you can program it for autonomous, and that's the intention.
Okay.
There is a remote control program comes with it, but we're not using anything that comes with it. We're just going to hack it, and it's meant to be programmed and use it as one of the platforms. Like I say, Michael has this one, and he has the a newer tank, which is a little more up to date. This one's not supported much anymore, but I'm trying to just get the Pi on my network. I with difficulty I got it with another SD card, and then I installed a new SD card, and I got used Pi Imager to create a what they call a headless setup, not a GUI, no GUI, uh, just a command line. And I did hook it up to a monitor, and it is booting. It's not connecting to the network. And so I'm getting into all kinds of network stuff. And I tried various things just turning off my modem, turning it on, and the other one. And I just got off. So the big thing I did this week was I phoned my internet provider who sent me the modem, who I rent the modem from, the modem router, which is a Hiltron. And they just sent me the manual because I need to log into it. So there's a way, it's right now it dynamically allocates the devices and the IP addresses. But for this, we don't want to do that because then in order to control it, you're going to remotely log in with SSH. And we don't want the IP address to change because that would make it inconvenient every time you turned it on. So there's a way to create a static IP for the devices. And so I have the instructions for that, but I wasn't able to log into my modem. I tried the default that's written on the back, and it doesn't work. And I might try that once more, but they sent me the instructions to just reset the modem and set it up with a password and ID. So that's kind of one of my next steps. And the other one is to just carry on with the instructions. I can see that when I did, yeah, I'll talk and crosstalk about this, but anyway, so in the coming week, I'm going to troubleshoot that some more. It's a major thing, just that for testing and working on it at home, you want it on the Wi-Fi network so you can program it from the computer. You can plug in. It's a Raspberry Pi, so it has a HDMI and it has USB ports, so you can set it up, and we have set it up with a monitor and a keyboard. But that's kind of inconvenient. You want to be able to remotely work with it. So the next step is, in order to remotely work with it, we need to have it working smoothly with the network. And we did that with the last one, but I just re-imaged with a more up-to-date version of Ubuntu 22. And so far I haven't got it back on the network. So that's the focus, and should be able to move ahead once I do that. And so that's kind of the coming week. And the blocks are just generally like you, getting at my desk, cleaning it off, getting at my desk. And I've actually got somebody coming in to help me clean up. And I got some stuff that I kind of inherited that I haven't worked my way through. And it's like most of the stuff in my place is not mine. It's stuff that somebody else, my son left some things he was going to, actually interesting. He's an aquarist, and he's really deeply into freshwater tropical fish. And so he bought some large tanks that I can't move, and they're still here. And he was here for a while during COVID, and then he's gone now. So I have to, those are the blocks are that I want to clear my place out and sell the aquarium equipment. Oh, I have some nice lights if you're interested.
Lights?
Yes, I have these.
Aquarium lights.
Yeah, high-end aquarium lights.
Actually, I have quite a few of flat plate LED lights of all the hydroponic gardens that I built.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think I got plenty of lights.
Yeah. Good. Okay. Anyway, that's it for that. So then next step is just a retrospective a score for you and a score for the team, and any process improvements.
Yeah. You asked me about blocks, but I didn't actually get into what I planned on doing. I'll just say I planned on doing the things that I planned on doing last week, which is doing doing some more work on hydroponics and getting to my book that's been on the shelf for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And so that's my plans for the week. As for what was that evaluation there?
Yeah. So score for you, score for the team, and any thoughts on improving the process?
Uh, well, I mean, I did get the office cleaned up quite a bit to the point where I can actually get stuff on the desk now. So I would give myself maybe a three for that. But you could, but you know, like I said, I get any work done on the major projects that I planned on. You know, as I said, it's a lot of the time it's a matter of clearing out the small stuff so you can get to the big stuff without worrying about the fact that you've got so many things to do. And so, like I said, I'll give myself maybe a three because I didn't accomplish my major objectives, but at least I got one thing out of the way. Um, as for the team, well, it sounds like you did. You know, you're making a lot of progress, or you know, at least you're doing a lot of work, putting in some time on it. Um, and you say you keep trying, but you're not succeeding. Are you learning anything from what you're
Yeah,
failing at?
yeah. It's I've got it in some instructions from the. I'll talk in a minute, but yeah, just give the team a score, and then I'll do mine, and then we'll
Well,
talk.
what I was going to do is that before giving the team a score, I was going to basically ask
Oh
if you
yeah,
felt
so
like if you
not
felt like you
not I would
learned.
say not a lot of progress, but the way this kind of works is you work at it, and then it comes together. So I'm gathering information. I haven't gotten a lot of benefit yet from the
Yeah, well,
information.
I was thinking about what at one point, you know, Edison had been working on his light bulb for a long time, and somebody said something about it. And you said you're not making any progress with this, and he said, "Yes, I am. I've learned 672 ways not to make a light bulb."
That's right. Yeah,
And so what I
exactly.
was going to say was, if you've been learning
Yeah,
what not to do, then you're
yeah,
making progress. So I'll give
exactly.
you maybe a six or something.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So myself will be I agree. A six for me is I still think the team is good, so 10. And the well, let's say eight, because we there's room for improvement. And process improvement, we want to get more people. We've kind of been putting together something to put out there on the website and at maker websites and things. So uh, that's still the process improvement that we've been working on. And so I'm gonna stop the recording now, and then we'll do some crosstalk. Is there anything you want to say on camera for
No,
crosstalk?
I'll mention that I think I mentioned that I was trying to get together an inventors group
Yeah,
in the area, a meetup. Uh, so far, I've only had one person sign up for it, so that's a disappointment. I mean, I was one of the guys who is sort of in it but hasn't officially joined. But you know, there are three other inventors that I know, two of whom have expressed an interest in participating in the group, but only one person aside from the three of us that I don't know has joined. And so basically, if I don't get a bunch more people, it's going to be a bust. You know, because it's not worth running a meetup group if you've only got basically one person who you don't already have in your own inner
right,
circle there.
right, right. Okay, okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm gonna stop the recording.